Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Sorry I'm a little bit late. The boys needed to get their booster shots, so we were at the vet's this morning, and they're looking good. Now the vet was pretty happy with their weight, and they're pretty healthy. Little Ollie, though, he has his bottom teeth, though, his baby teeth have to push out so his adult teeth can come through, and there might be a little issue there. So we're just going to keep an eye on that, and then if all goes well, they're not out, so when he goes in for his neutering, they'll look at it then. But otherwise, they're both sleeping right now. One's behind me and one's sitting right here, so sound asleep. So had a rough day. They were really good boys. I'm so proud that they're very good boys. Okay, so we're going to do card number 2 using the Stampin Hot Foil Embossing, or Stampin Hot Foil Magic Machine, or whatever it's called. Foil system, that's what it is. Yeah, and that works magic. I turned it on earlier so I can get the dye all up and heated. And there we go. Get it all up and heated so it's nice and hot, so we don't have to wait as long. We're going to use the stencil that comes with the butterflies. And where did they go? It's amazing, they got wings and flew away. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh no, there we go. Oh, that's just one of them. Oh, they're here somewhere. I know they are because I just used them. Oh, they're right here. Right where I left them. And we're going to do some coloring with that, and we shall get going. So I'm just going to just flip you around. I'm just going to show you that we are getting it nice and hot, and it's just flashing, and then once it flashes, I'll layer it up and press it again. I need some paper. I need some cardstock, so I'm just going to use the white cardstock for this one. And will that be big enough? Yep. So, and then we're going to color using some blending brushes. I know I'm a little late this morning, like 2 hours late. Not good. So while we're waiting, I'm just going to show you, the card that we did yesterday. So we did use I'm using the same foil again today. I guess I should use a different foil. But we made the background. And they say to use, when you're doing your foiling, is to do it on really smooth paper. So this is basic white. This is two-tone, barely pink. And today we're going to use obviously the white. And then I did some sentiments. Off too. And we did this on the two-tone Secret Sea. And we used but I must say, with the dyes, I'm just going to while this is heating up, I'm just going to bring in the dyes. I'm just going to show you this. So this is the actual sentiments. And these are the die cuts. So you see these little squares right here? I think I might have mentioned this yesterday. If you line up those squares, they'll cut out perfect. Because I did it twice. I did it once with the Secret Sea two-tone paper. And then I did it once using the basic black. And they cut out just perfectly. It's just like, wow. Pretty cool. So they do try to make your life easier. Thank goodness. Just waiting for this to get nice and hot. Then we'll put the foil down. You gotta remember how to do this because, you know, it's been such a long time since I did it. I think it was this morning. Okay, so now it's beeping, so that means it's ready. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the foil on top, just like this. And then we're going to take our cardstock and put our cardstock on top. Static's in between there. And now we're going to put our plates. So we're going to put our hot foil shim down first. And then we're going to put our hot foil spacer down. And then we're going to press the button. And this will flash. And then it'll all go off at the same time when everything's all ready to go. One thing I find I wish I had a separate areas, 2 separate areas, one area to do the hot foiling in, and then one area to do the die cutting in. I just find that right now everything's on top of each other. But I guess like anything else, you gotta get used to doing your thing. So, but I love this machine. I know it's on the expensive side, but and don't forget, you do get hostess rewards for that. If you're a demonstrator, you can get up to 25% off also. I think when I did mine, I used my hostess rewards, so I got it at a really good price. And because I need to use my my cut emboss machine, it's sitting right here beside me. I'm going to use it to put this through, and then I'm going to also use it to die cut out the butterflies. So this does come in 3 different colors, the foil. So we have they call it light pink, and that's the color right there. Very pretty. Put all this back in. And it's very fragile too. So it's not fragile, it's very, very thin. So, okay, we're all ready to go. So we're just going to go, and then we can come back to that. So I'm just going to unplug it, and it's really easy to unplug. It's magnetic, and it's just like the apple, so it won't break. I shouldn't say it. There's a really good chance it won't break. I'm not saying it won't. And very slowly, I'm going to run all 4 pieces through my Stampin' Emboss machine very, very slowly. And there, it's come through the other side. Yay. They suggest don't run it back. And I haven't, but I ran it through twice, and when I ran it through twice, when I took everything off, everything was all cut and everything too, so I didn't have to, there was no pretty reveal. So now we're just going to, let's pick this up, just like that. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to take this off and put it onto the mat. And I'm going to put the mat behind me, because we're done with this one for now. And I'm going to move this out of the way along with the plates. And there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to reveal. Oh, isn't that just so pretty? And you could leave it like that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to color that. So I'm just playing around with, like, I have extras left over, and I don't want to throw them out because we might be able to use them for something later on. So I have an old stamp case. I'm just going to keep my stuff into there, and I'll have one for each color, and find a nice spot to put it. Okay, so now we are going to do it on this side. And I'm going to hold this piece in place. Just a little bit of glue on either side. I'm just going to put that there. So just a reminder, if you're watching the replay on this, like I went too far on that one. Oh well. I did on the other one too. If you're watching the replay on this one, don't forget to do hashtag replay, then I'd know that you had watched it. So what I did is I numbered each of my mats here. I'm gonna line them up. It should be lined up just like that. Oh well, it is what it is. And I'm going to grab my marker. Oh, I must put it away. I did. There it is. Okay, I'm just going to mark this down here and this up here. Okay, I'm going to keep that in place. Now I'm going to bring in my color. So I'm going to use fresh fuchsia on this one. And I'm going to ink this up, my brush up. I'm going to hold this in place with my fingers. And then I'm going to start coloring. And just in a circular motion. Now the color will, there's a good chance the color will stick to the foil, but you just take a paper towel and just rub it off. I think this is going to be one of my favorite new toys. Just love it. You can also, if you sign up as a demonstrator too, they changed the sign-up forms now. What happens, you sign up, fill all the information in, and then they send you a coupon for $170. And you can use that coupon on anything you want. So say you wanted to purchase this and you wanted to use your sign-up thing, you can go ahead and do that. You just pay the extra on that, and that extra also counts towards your CSV for the month. So if you say, oh, I want this, I want that, I need this, I need that, and just a reminder right now, it's pre-order for the new catalog coming out in September. So I should put my order in for that too. So you, like it says, you can add whatever, and then it will accumulate and add to your I'm not gonna see the color on this, to your CSVs for your commitment. So this is bubble gum. No, but sorry, bubble bath, bubble bath. So I'm just going to now you could put tape on here to keep it in place, but I'm okay with just using my fingers. I'll just make this. Yeah, I was playing around with this morning, and Charlie decided he was going to come up and visit. And when he did that, he put his paw in the ink, so he's got a purple paw. Crazy cats. So you could use any color you wanted. I just picked these three because I thought they worked really well together. Yeah, so I finished just before I came down here. I just finished placing my order. I just take the longest time. I go through everything, put everything what I want on there. And I wish I had a wish list thing. You know, like on Amazon where you can save for later. I wish we would do that. I really do. I think that would be the best thing ever. So now we're going to bring this one back in. And I was going to do this with the Barely Blush, but I think I'm going to go a little bit darker. And I'm going to bring in Highland Heather on this one. I think that would be good. Yeah, because I think if you put that save for later, so then when you go do your next order, it's all ready to go. You don't have to take it out and try it again. Yeah, so they spoil the boys when they go to the vet. Like, oh, can they have treats? Yes, they can have treats, but they give them lots of treats. They come out spoiled. They also got chipped today too. That's my biggest fear, if they go missing. And they're not tattooed yet. They won't get tattooed until they go in for their, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. They won't get tattooed until they go in for their neutering. I'm just gonna there's just a little bit of line there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now is we are going to bring in the dies. Oh, the dies. I didn't put them anywhere. I kept them out. I'm just going to take this off here. this onto here. You want to make sure that it's pretty darn close. I'm going to just add a piece of tape there and here. And I know we have a little bit extra. Well, that one's been cut off, but that's okay. We will work with that. We'll make sure we put that on the edge of the card. So I'm just doing my die cutting. So same thing, you do plate 1, 2, and then 2 of the number 3 plates on top, and then just run it through. And then just because it's an increment, a die, I don't go backwards because it could jump. I don't want that to happen. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This baby didn't pop out, but there she is right there. I'm just going to take this off here. I'm going to put this back onto the magnet so I know where it's at. And so what I did previously is I took my Secret C, and that's going to be the card base. Okay, so I made my card base out of my Secret C. I took a piece of Secret C 2-tone paper and ran it through using the Lazy Daisy embossing folder, and I am going to use dimensionals. Of course, Sharon, why not? It wouldn't be a card without dimensionals. So we're going to add dimensionals to the back side. So that's a 2-tone. So one side's obviously darker than the other, and then there's a white in between, so you get this white cracking through. Very pretty. They are Stampin' Hot is coming out with a new tool to use on the 2-tone paper, so I did order one, so we'll see when it comes in. I always love new tools. Never have enough tools, right? Oh, somebody's up. He's whining because his mama's not near. You're just fine. Oh, he must be having a dream. There, Mama, they were mean to me at the vet. Okay, so there we have. So now we're going to add our butterflies. So yes, I am going to dimension them. And what's up? What's up, little boy? You stay over there. And then we'll just that right there. And we will add now where's that one with this one right here? We'll add this one or like that, so it looks like it was intentionally trimmed off. Like that, and then we'll bring in this one. Just like that. I just love how the colors just pop on the dark. Okay, okay, so this one's going to go right up here. And then we are going to add a sentiment. So we have, here's to a lifetime of happiness. Here's to another year. So that would be like birthday. Let's see what else. Have a lovely day. Sending you bunches of love. Thank you. My heart is with you. So lucky to have you. And just a little, oh, just a little hello. Oh, yes, I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to need some really mini ones. So I'm just going to take one of these, and I'm just going to cut it down the center, just like that. And I'm just going to add dimensionals to the one side. And I'm just going to add a little dab. I'm going to just use 2-way tape. And we'll add that right there like that. But we need a little bit of pop, right? Where's my twine? Oh, I'm so excited with this new catalog coming. Oh my goodness sakes. So excited. Okay, so I'm going to just looking for my must be upstairs. My ribbon, my bow makers must be upstairs. So we'll just see if we can get this. Oh, sure. Here it is. There's one upstairs because I was making bows the other day. So I'm just going to take this out. I'm going to make a double bow knot, a double bow. So like I said earlier on, if you're watching the replay, if you do hashtag replay, would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, it ends up going to this massive replay file, and then there's a lot of people that will be able to see the video too. And then this is going to be added. Grab a glue dot. There. Just grab a cute little glue dot here, nice and tiny. Roll it up, put it on the back side of that, and then we'll add it right there, like that. And you know what? I'm thinking this one is just a wee too high, because I think what we were going to do is we were going to put this up there. But I'm just going to very lightly roll that off. Nobody knows that I did that. Roll this off of the back of the butterfly. And then I'll add it right there like that. So there we have it. Card number 2. And so this is the card that we did yesterday. And the one that we did today. So it's a very versatile machine. You can, I guess I shouldn't say very versatile. It's limited on the dies that you have, but there's quite a few out there that you could use, and I'm sure there's more coming, especially with Christmas coming. Oh, when they make gorgeous cards. So there we have it. So if you have any questions, please let me know. You know what? I didn't add any bling to that. So, you know, let's add a couple pieces of bling. So we're going to just use our rhinestone basic jewels. I'm just going to add a couple just to give it a little bit more bling. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Medium-sized one. I'll just there, and then I'll put a small one up there also. But just to give it just a little bit more bling, like it doesn't have enough already, right? With rose color foil. So there we have it. 2 cards using the new Stampin Hot Foil system. Gorgeous, fun. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. If not, I shall see you tomorrow. No, I won't be tomorrow. It'll be on Thursday. So thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.